The views and opinions expressed do not reflect those of Fuego Beach Radio and their affiliates. Although the subjects discussed are true, comments and statements expressed were made for entertainment purposes only. So if you feel some type of way, get over it. Don't fuck around and do dumb shit. Then people wouldn't be making these types of videos.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Prophet, Fuego Beach Radio and all that. You know what it is. And I'm back with another episode of Prophesize. You can check it out on my YouTube channel, Mr. Pro Skills. Be sure to subscribe to that. Check out some of the videos and all that. What I'm going to talk about today is the whole catfish phenomenon. You see it in the media. You see it on television shows. And basically, the outcome is never good because you have sorry-ass motherfuckers that want to lie about who they really are and end up having another unfortunate motherfucker look stupid in. And unfortunately, that happened to me because what we do is, for case everybody's wondering, we have an internet radio station, and one of the shows is the Artist Highlight Show, where we take artists of all genres, and basically what we do is we bring them onto the show. We highlight them because all the other radio stations won't. But getting into it, we had a certain guy, I'm not going to mention his name because he's a piece of shit, but he basically, in a nutshell, tried to catfish me, which he did reel me in because he said he was a certain big name. I'm going to just go ahead and say it. He said he was Prince Paul. And for anybody that's known Prince Paul in the hip-hop genre, he's done a lot of things for, Wu-Tang, Grave Diggers, a lot of early 90s acts. So, let me tell you why you're not Prince Paul, for starters. For starters, Prince Paul doesn't have 8 followers on Twitter. Prince Paul has over 19,000 followers on Twitter. Secondly, Prince Paul does not live at his mom's house, collecting a, disability check or a government check or whatever check you decide to do, and just blow it on booze and weed, whatever you do. I don't know, you tell me. Prince Paul is not a 37-year-old whose main thing to do during the day is just, like I said, smoke and drink. And that's it. And Prince Paul doesn't talk about turning up, which you should not be talking about. You're too damn old to be turning up shit. There are only 2 things that you need to be turning. You need to be turning down because it's time for your old ass to go to bed. Or option 2 is you need to turn your ass in because you're probably wanted for some shit. Because you're not doing a damn thing because you just live at your mom's house and she's enabling your ass to do the same shit you probably did when you're 15. No growth. Second childhood, motherfucker. So, at the end of the day, here's what you need to do. You need to stop trying to get in the industry because you're too fucking old. Another thing you need to do is consider not submitting any type of music whatsoever, because what you submitted to me was basically, you remember that shit back in the 90s where you had a cassette player and you had a microphone hooked up to that shit and you would just go record anything off the TV? That's what that shit sound like. My Fisher-Price first mix. It sounded like Rain Man mixed it down. It sounded terrible. So, for God's sake, stop it. You are not Prince Paul. You're just a fucking 37, 40-year-old guy who stays at home with mom, fucking clipping her toenails, smoking marijuana, just being a total piece of shit. And with that being said, don't let it happen again. So, this has been another segment. Keep calm. Stay connected. Oh yeah, by the way, keep calm and get connected. Also, go to our website, fuegobeats.com. Also, on top of that, hit me up on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Mr. Pro Skills. You know what the time is. You know what the deal is. You already know what it is. And I'm out. Oh yeah, and one more thing. To that Mexican bitch that I don't really work with, but I do see at work, and I said hello. Pretty much I'm a nice guy. So I don't know what's up with all the looks, the dirty looks, all the frowny faces and all that shit just because I say hello. Don't mean anything by it, I'm just saying hello. So basically, I don't know whether it is it because you bought a new car that you feel this way, that you're the shit, when in fact you're not shit. So I don't understand. But let's get a few things straight here. One, I don't know whether or not your body is oddly shaped. I don't know whether or not your front is your back or your back is your front. I don't know. Another thing is, you got a body like it's Pat off of Saturday Night Live. The androgynous Pat. That's another thing. Or you look like something out of biblical scripture. The beast with two backs, I guess. I don't know, something like that. You look like that. Basically, on top of that, you're built like, your body is built like a 72-year-old man. You need to stop that shit. And I'm out.
Something after